actually just talked to myself for like a minute and a half. I forgot to press record. Standing out here after a rain, it kind of makes me feel like I'm in a rainforest. But I don't think it rains enough for this to be considered a rainforest. But it does give me that feeling of being in Costa Rica. I think they have rainforest. What if I attached a sprayer to like a sprinkler head that kind of like simulated rain and attached it to the city's water line and never turned the water off, so it got a bunch of rain in this forest, as there was rain just a second ago and there's a forest, so it's kind of like a rainforest. If I were to add more rain to this forest, do you think I could consider it like an artificial rainforest? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think there is like a diverse enough wildlife here. There's squirrels, raccoons, deer, cicadas right now, a bunch of different bugs, spiders and stuff. Nothing real deadly. I think I've seen a little, there's like a little bobcat, a little cat recently. Hopefully the raccoon doesn't have rabies, because I don't want to, like, I want to drink water. Imagine we could bathe ourselves, like take a shower, clean ourselves, like an Etch-a-Sketch. The ones where you just like pull a thing that's connected to a line that has a magnet string line thing that sucks all dirt away from your body, and you just go like this, and then you're clean. That would be crazy. Let's practice. Now I'm clean. It really does look like the rainforest. Or like I'm somewhere in Brazil. Or in like the Amazon. I mean, tell me that doesn't look like a rainforest. I think it does. It certainly feels like one with the humidity in the air. This shot is too backlit, but you may see me in a second. Do you see me now? What about now? Can you see me now? How about now? Can you see me still? Oh. Well, that food was yummy. Upper decky top bunk has been secured, and we are looser than a goose. Not sure what that means, but the goose is loose. Do I have a tricep? Nope. All right. How about this for greenery? You want to hear a joke? I tried to catch the fog, but I missed. What do you call a fly with no legs? A walk. Walk? Because it, yeah. You know what's weird? Jokes, one-liners, just jokes. Jokes in general. Why was Tigger looking in the toilet? He was looking for poo. Just all these jokes. They're witty, yes. Are they funny? I mean, you don't laugh. I mean, you might be like, it's like a fake laugh just to make sure the other person doesn't feel horrible about themselves. But like, jokes don't really make you laugh. As opposed to like the improv ones or jokes that are pretty vulgar. Even then though, rarely does a joke make you laugh hysterically. I'm an idiot. I just found out I left my camera cover outside and it rained a bunch today. Look at the water in it. Oh my gosh. Good thing there are no electronical pieces in this piece. Oh, wow. You live and you learn. Unbelievable. Oh, are you serious? I have a wet camera lid. Fun fact, when I was about 2 or 3 years old, I flooded my parents' house by sitting in the sink, putting makeup all over my body, and I clogged the sink and had the water running full blast. And my parents were watching TV and they started to see water drip through the ceiling and were wondering, oh no, what's going on? And then they went upstairs to find me in the sink, covered in like makeup, a bunch of makeup, and there was so much makeup that it clogged the sink, and I was sitting in the sink, which didn't help. And there was water rushing down the stairs. So thankfully I'm still alive after that incident, but if I were to have died at that moment, I wouldn't have been able to rationalize that then at that age, but at my current age, which is 22 years old, I'm able to rationalize my death in that scenario. Thankfully, my parents loved me enough to not end my life there. They probably would have had to go through a lot of legal issues as well, which was probably a big factor in not ending my life there, but I'd like to think they love me. If I talk to them, they're gonna tell me it was their love for me that, you know, kept me alive at that moment. Crap, no. This almost rolled down the mountain. It's not a mountain, it's just a little hill, but I don't feel like going down there. All right, well, welcome to my channel. I've been posting a bunch of gaming videos on this channel for the last 8 months. Played Rust, a little bit of Squad, a decent amount of Dark and Darker. I think those are the only games I've uploaded to the channel. Oh, I've also uploaded a little bit of DayZ. But now that I have a camera, I will definitely still upload some gaming content. I'm playing the new Dune Awakening game right now. However, I may need to start another channel. Now that I have a camera and the way the YouTube algorithm works, another channel may not be a bad decision. Now, what am I going to call that channel? Well, I have a couple options. My middle name is Thomas, so I may start going by Tom. I think I'm allowed to do that. That's a normal thing. Do I look like a Tom? Both my grandpas are named Tom. That's why I got that middle name. Yeah, let me know. What do you think? You think I should kind of mix it up on this channel and just post whatever I want? Gaming content, and whatever you'd like to call this? Or should I make another channel for the stuff I'm doing now, like food, cooking, me in the real world, experiencing life, breathing fresh air? Anyways, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll eat a bag of chips. I hope you have a good one. What's the cheesiest thing I can say here? Peace, love, and positivity. You are loved. I would sit down, but my butt's gonna get soaked. Oh, I hit legs earlier. Oh, this is hard. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you have a good rest of it. And I'll see you later, pretty soon. This is pretty fun, making videos with a camera outside in the world. Peace.